Great, doesn't it? And the clowns at Blackpool Tower Circus are always good fun. Now, 10 years ago, I think I remember talking about this on North West Tonight at the time, the Cumbria Wildlife Trust started a project to restore the grey seal colony at its coastal nature reserve at South Walney near Barrow. You go over the bridge from Barrow onto Walney Island and it's on the far side. A decade on, that seal colony is really thriving. And earlier this month, the first 2 pups of the season were spotted. It's good news. Davinia Ramos has been to have a look.
The first baby seals of the season have been spotted here in Cumbria. It's the 10th year in a row that these grey seal pups have been born at the South Walney Nature Reserve, and conservationists are keeping a close eye on them.
So it's really exciting, particularly because it's the only breeding colony of grey seals in the northwest. And it started with just a handful of seals, and now numbers are around 500, which is wonderful news. And then what's even more exciting is in 2015 we saw our first seal pups born here, and they've come back to breed every year since.
And it's thanks to the charity's hard work that the colony has increased. They make sure the site is safe and secure so the seals feel able to return here to breed. But that means making sure that visitors aren't bothering them too.
The seals are really vulnerable to disturbance. They haul out this time of year to breed and to molt and to rest. And if they get disturbed, then they use their energy sources that they'd need to feed their pups or feed themselves and keep themselves warm over winter. So it's really important that they don't get disturbed. So we do encourage people to come and see the seals. You can watch them from the hide on the reserve, or you can look at them in the visitor centre. So it's great to come and look at them. We just need to give them a safe distance.
Conservationists regularly do surveys on the site to check how the colony is doing, which is particularly important during breeding season.
So I'll come down to the reserve frequently during the breeding season and do surveys. So we'll go down and we'll count the number of seals there to monitor the population size, and we'll also check to see if there have been pups born recently, and we'll check the health of the pups. And we use this data to see how the population is doing, whether it's growing and whether they're coming back to breed here. And we also put a lot of effort into keeping the site secure and safe from people who may accidentally come and disturb the seals.
The number of seals here has grown hugely and is now in its hundreds, and it's hoped that will continue to rise into the next decade. Davinia Ramos, BBC North West Tonight in Cumbria.
Fantastic. Great to see the seals doing so well now at the South Walney Nature Reserve. About 10 years they've been doing that, as we said.